Manners. You see me, FOTYFACTS876, all like dog, them, you see it. HUNTA, you see me. This is HUNTA, you see it. No fan maybe never know my name, but HUNTA, you see it. We have AZARI, big Arsenal fan, he make most of the JPL video, them, you see it, AZARI. You see it, make them hear what I say.
Yeah, man, we not have to say much, you know. Background speaks. So
He's a champion soon.
we are always champions now. We just have to prove it to the world.
Oh boy.
Alright, alright. And the person who say, oh boy, you see me, him name Zilla. You see me, Zilla Dan. You see it. Big Manchester United fan. Hear the dog have to say.
I'm gonna tell you, that's all right, something wrong with you, know. But we are get a league this year.
No, you're supposed to introduce yourself.
Oh, sorry. My
That's
name
what you're
is Zilla
supposed to do.
Dan, and I'm a part
Yes.
of FOTYFACTS,
Alright,
the
and
best
and that is the that
podcast in Jamaica.
believe, and that is the dynamic. You see me, a man support Arsenal and man you man want pressure him right away. As you know, see the group dominated by Manchester United fans. We have one more in Joel Pierre, you get me. Make the hear them have to say.
Yeah, you don't know my side. Joel, most people know me as Pierre. You see me? But us there, I start off the thing, I kick it off right way. Arsenal still now with nothing. Big up Manchester United always, but I try to remain neutral when it comes on to talk about football and everything there. You see me? So nothing but positivity and neutralism. And big up Mikel Carrique. You see me? Yeah.
Man, like Sir Michael Carey. But just before we go to say dog, as I say, we just thought look at early, I could start off with the early. I was the first picture again. What was it again?
Lead.
Leeds.
Le Leeds? Yeah,
Or
Leeds, yeah,
Leeds
Leeds,
versus
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
bro. You see
Yeah.
me Leeds run out what a 3-1 victors at home.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
3-1 victors. I never really take in a match there properly, but I realized that Calvert Lewin get him 10 Premier League goal.
Yeah, bro, I'm watching
Yeah.
the match, bro, and I'm telling you, bro, like Leeds all over Nottingham Forest the entire game. Like Nottingham Forest never get a sniff until about like the 75th minute. You know when it reach, it done. I mean, them done did a lose early, but them a try. In teams desperate, and them a say, "Oh, sure, we could just go back to the wall, guns blazing." Them try, but they never really succeed as much. But Leeds, man, I tell you, see, from Daniel Fox switch to a 3-4-3 formation, it's been working miracles. I think it's only 2 losses in their last 12 games, and it was against Arsenal and Newcastle. So, I mean, them still draw with Man U, them still draw with Chelsea, them beat Chelsea, them still draw with Liverpool at home. So, I mean, I think that this 3-4-3 formation, it suits smaller teams because they have smaller pitches. So, I guess they can overload the attack better that way, but that's how I see it still. Calvert-Lewin a brilliant finish off the chest. Gruev played well, even though he played like man was asked against Arsenal and man get hooked at halftime. But this week, man come back showing quality, get 2 assists. Great performance by Leeds.
And as I saying about Leeds, Nottingham Forest we see slowly climbing down the table after an amazing season last season with Nuno, Espirito Sancho, Chris Wood, Gibbs White, Elanga, etc. Boy, I don't know what going for them to be honest. Them just gone, said that. I don't know what going. Them fire Sean Dyche. Or no, Sean Dyche there, them fire Ange. Them get
Then
Sean Dyche and boy, no know what going.
I predicted it still. I mean, playing in Europe as a small team is no joke. And if you don't get the players to back your manager, you're gonna falter. You're gonna falter. I did not predict them to be above like 17th them place. We predict them for like drop off about 14, 15th in the season. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big fall off for them. But I expected it.
Yeah, I just wanted to point out one thing with the Leeds United team. I believe that the right back and the left back, Jalen Bogle and Goodmanson, I believe that not because well, Leeds is not the best team. And I really believe in the fullbacks. I think they're underrated. And when they play good, they have some part to do with it because, as I say, two power forwards in Okafor and Calvert-Lewin. I feel like once they get crosses in, players like those they can get their heads on it. and create a lot of chances and problems for other teams like Man U.
And the
But
thing is,
what do you
get him,
whatever? He might always make shots. But do you think maybe the Chris Wood issue because him out really have something to do with them? Because when Chris Wood is there, you know, them always, you know, find a
Yes,
way.
focal point.
I
Yeah,
Focal
mean,
point.
yeah.
it's not Chris Wood alone. I mean, they miss Elanga on that right hand side. Elanga was a driving force of that team, remember,
And I
last
guess I
season.
miss Williams.
Yeah. Ola Aina was out for the first part of the season. He's just coming back. They had a lot of injuries as well. My boy, they just come back to no, Murillo is out now. Murillo is out. You know, he's a key part for them as well. Milinkovic Savic
Yeah.
drop off. Cells get injured. So I mean, only for them bits and pieces, they're moving forces like them pick up early injuries and that kind of hamper them a lot.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
And also, as I mentioned, Manchester United. You see me, that's the next game. You see me that will have Manchester United versus Spurs, him arch enemy. You see me over the piece of London. I'm here Azari for say first border one. You see me before we go to the United fans. I'm here the Arsenal fan for say border match.
All right. Surprisingly, I don't have much to say. I know Manu really go on like this 6 game streak, 7 games under new coaching, but I am I'm not
Why
really,
ask man
you
so
know, I'm not really
sarcastically?
right.
You ask man sarcastic.
I'm not moved by Manchester United. I'm moved by the results that they're getting, but I'm not moved by the way how they play in the corner that Mbemo scored is really I think for the training ground. That's the thing I was really impressed with. Great movement around the box. But yeah, I'm still not the 11. I'm still not shaken by the team overall. It was a good win. I mean, as long as they're beating Spurs, anything over Spurs, I should be happy. But I don't have much to say. Bruno Fernandes is a class player. You must give him respect there. He's really holding the fort down there at Man U. Casemiro gave in a performance as well. Kobe is free that last, you know. And yeah, I really don't have much to say.
And
Um,
one last question. Michael Carrick, what do you think about Michael Carrick? Should he get the job? What do you think from your perspective?
all right, so what I believe Michael Carrick can do is is get into a player's mind, right? I believe he's very good at man managing. So that's why you'd see a player like uh any player because everybody step up the game, you know. So once you see that it's not necessarily tactically that has been changed, but it's just the environment and the influence that the coach has, you know, knowing that he's a former player and uh yeah, former player knows what it's
Yeah,
like to
basically win
win.
it all.
Yeah, and he actually loves the club.
Mhm.
So, you know, a couple motivational talks must move the boys, you know, for them go out there and perform.
Fair enough, Azari.
So yeah, that's what I have it.
And Zilla
No, it
just
was,
mentioned something. Some of the Zilla have to say about
no, it was also
the win.
normal. I think it was also, I think the separate and apart from the red card, who a lot of people saying it wasn't a red. And I have to tell him to go back and look properly because the tackle was above the ankle, basically. So it was a red. Other from the red card, it was a smooth sailing. I didn't see anything from anybody. I was expecting like Gallagher, Bissomo to step up at least, but everybody does flat for that day and we just did what we had to do. Sesko though should have scored that last one.
Mm.
Sesko should have
Mm,
scored.
sure.
All right, fair enough. And Pierre, you see me? You're silent, your face expressions I say a lot, your body language I say a lot. I could hear what you have to say.
Yeah, me just have to listen to Azari, but just want to have some respect when they're speaking about Mikel Carrique, like Mikel Arteta, Mikel Carrique. 4 wins on the bounce of Manchester United, 8 games unbeaten in the Premier League. Like, I mean, when Amorim was there, attack has never been my problem. It's never been my problem. We have been creating the most chances in the league. We've stopped the post the most times. I think we probably even scored the most offside goals in the league. So, I mean, attack has never been our problem. It was always defense and individual mistakes. And during the match, I only saw one mistake when it was from Lisandro Martinez, kind of put you under pressure a little bit. But other from that, was smooth sailing from the boys. Menu balling as usual in the midfield. Cunha put in a shift. Bruno, excellent as always. Casemiro put in a shift. Like everybody just come put in a shift, bro, and just collect with 3 points. Collect with 3 points and just go on merry way. You see me? Into the top
Alright.
4. Push off Liverpool off our back 5 points, clear them. Yeah, man, it's a good weekend.
It was a good weekend, can't lie about that. And following up on that, we have Bournemouth, Aston Villa, we have Arsenal, Sunderland, but we won't
Sorry,
start with
can I
Arsenal.
just may I just speak
Go
on
ahead.
Spurs for just 30 seconds?
Go ahead.
Spurs. All right, so tracking back in my memory, Spurs have bought a decent amount of centre backs in the past 3 seasons. We're talking about Van de Ven, Romero, Jackson, or however
Jackson.
I pronounce it.
You have an
Um,
ex-black youth, for real.
yeah, and it doesn't seem to be getting any better for them, you
Danso.
know. So yeah, so exactly. You know, it doesn't seem, and the partnerships have been changing game after game after game, or every 5 games or so. So I think they should start from building there. If there's no individual brilliance in defense,
You
they should
know,
they should
expounding on that, to me, still, you know, I tell you the honest truth, I don't think Spurs' problem is a defensive one because individually, if you look at the players that they have, you have Pedro Porro, right back, who is potentially Spain #1 right back. You have Mickey van der Ven, who is Netherlands #2 or #3 centre back. You see me? You have Christian Romero, he's a World Cup winning centre back. You have Udagi, who is the #1 left back.
The Jamaican Richard Brown.
But I don't think what beat Spurs the most this season, not defense, injuries, that our beat Spurs the most this season. They haven't had a fully fit squad in ages. But still, those injuries justify this type of performance week in, week out? No. Also, they had the January transfer window. They could have invested. They could have bring in some players on loan. They bought a 19-year-old and two 19-year-old, a 19-year-old striker and a 19-year-old left back, who came on against Man U and did pretty well, to be honest. But
don't forget Gallagher. Don't forget Gallagher for 40 mil.
Yeah, Gallagher. Oh yeah, I forgot about
Lucas
and
Buckle.
Kolo Muani.
Yo, Kolomani alone. In the day before, man.
Yeah. So, I mean, to be honest, them could have do better over the last 3 transfer windows. They have been buying young. They haven't been buying anybody of notable substance.
Yeah.
So, I look towards the future. I can understand that, but I mean, you have to give a coach something as fighting squad. You see me?
Yeah.
So Spurs right now, I think them the 15th. I think something they passed into the Crystal Palace passed into the. So
yeah, after the win of 15, them there for real. Yeah.
Yeah, so Spurs can do man right now, possibly relegation. I'm here for it.
And the Arsenal fans smiling AZARI. Arsenal versus Sunderland 3-0. Victor Yakares 2 goals. Is it the mask on again? Glock 14. Is it make you have to say AZARI?
All right. I was kind of worried for the first 30 minutes. But I was yet confident. Why? Because there was no Granit Xhaka, or not much of, Granit Xhaka, which I feel is one of the players of the season. One of the midfielders of the season. You know, I believe that he's the reason where Sunderland is at right now. Despite his age, he has been moving like he's in his 20s. You know, but nevertheless, Arsenal have a packed team, a packed squad. Multiple players can play in different positions, and they're quality players. Big up to Martin Zubimendi, not Odegaard this time. Zubimendi has been a live wire. He has been the engine for the team, along with Declan Rice. Two midfielders have had a stellar performance, against Sunderland. Uh, Another thing I want to speak about, other than our defense, because I know that's solid already. I want to speak about um the new combination between Havertz and Gyökeres. You know, um, Havertz Havertz complements Gyökeres well right behind him, and we've been trying to look for that player to slide the ball right to him, have that good partnership. And he was literally there the whole time. We're trying to buy players, like Eze and so forth. But I'm happy. I'm happy that the team switches into different dimensions because at one point Odegaard may turn up or Eze might turn up. I know Havertz is turning up, you know. So and if it's not anybody, I'm pretty sure the own goals are gonna be there. So I mean at most I'm happy about the performance in the second half, really turned up a notch. Arteta really showed his tactical class. And yeah, home advantage once again. 3-0 to the Arsenal.
So why you bench Eze now? Eze not even what happened there, so?
You have to start Havertz for this game. That's my answer.
All right, bro. That's
Is it
all.
only a case that it's just this game specifically, or is it a case that Eze was just like, oh, Eze got Tottenham, we can't make him go Tottenham, we just buy him?
No, no.
Be honest. Be honest.
Havertz,
Bro, from the man scored the hat trick, we haven't seen anything from him basically.
yeah, but Eze is right. To be honest, Eze, we didn't need Eze.
So that goes back to the point. He might go Tottenham, or
We
don't
didn't
want to go Tottenham, so no buy him.
we didn't need Eze because the way for Eze to thrive in a team, to thrive in another team, he has to play the role that Trossard is playing. And I don't believe that Arteta trusts Eze to play the role that Trossard is playing because Trossard is a damn good player. And I would
Is
not
it, is
want
it,
to sacrifice Trossard. I don't want to try something new when Trossard, I know he's gonna give me what he's been giving me, right? So I don't know. And Eze is not getting any younger. So I'm kind of puzzled as to where he plays because everybody is trying to say if he plays on the left or he plays on the 10. But the way how Arsenal play tens, if you check all our tens in the past 10 years, they are silky, creative, more assists than goal scoring tens. And if you look at it, sadly, Odegaard is preferred or
yeah,
Havertz.
and like one more thing, man, for do, man, for give Sunderland a bit of credit in the sense that them go out and them actually play Arsenal, them never just park the bus and thing. Them actually go to the game plan and say, no, if we lose, we are losing, but we are play some ball.
We have
So
played
that's
man
the
to
one
man. Yeah,
thing.
man.
Yeah, dog. That's
Yeah,
the
man.
one thing I think
Mhm.
is Sunderland them praise for. Pierre, I don't know if you have nothing for say. Just they are quiet on the Arsenal segment, so you know, no, have nothing for say.
Must talk, man. Must talk. Ask them, I say.
If I speak,
I mean,
big
big
trouble.
trouble,
Big trouble.
big
Okay,
trouble.
all right.
Oh yeah,
Just one more highlight on
Yeah, man.
Gabriel Martinelli. You know, oh, Joel, I'm going to leave you to talk about Victor. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to highlight Gabriel Martinelli. I believe he's world class in terms of on the counter attack.
Who's
Because
that?
if you
Sorry,
look,
who is that? Martinelli or Yakers?
yeah, Gabriel Martinelli.
All right, go ahead.
Because if you look at
Excuse me. Before you say what you're going to say, can you please define why you think this man is world class? Please and thank you.
on a counter attack, he's deadly on a counter attack.
Like,
All right, bro.
I not agree with Azar, but he must say counter attack. He must give a specific one. He not say my one world class player, you know. Just from the
Okay, all right,
counter attack.
okay, all right.
All right, look. You see, if you want to end the game, all right, you see if the game is 2-1, and you want to be sure of 3 points in the 90 plus minute, put on Martinelli and play him as a lone striker.
This is you barring that the team is going to play through what you call now, through the bus of the other team with one defender leave.
By experience, I've been seeing Martinelli go. All right. For example, say a team have a corner, right? And the corner now work out. Throw back to Arsenal versus Chelsea when Kante slipped. I'm talking about those mazy runs and a counter attack finish off a game. Because it's not the first time Martinelli have been doing it, right? So I believe as a weapon to do that specific thing, it might not be the world of importance, but I feel like he's good to have in a team, even if not to start. I believe he's world class in that aspect.
I'm not going to
Thank
argue
you.
with that specifically because the specifics a counter attack. So I'm not gonna kill up on that.
Yeah, you're
I
gonna leave.
know say Pierre wants to say something about because of time, I'm gonna move on from
Mm,
Arsenal. But I gotta talk about
okay.
Arsenal more in depth on the next segment, but more on jumping at
Right.
Chelsea versus
8
Wolves,
goals of
isn't
the
it?
season for Victor, by the way.
Yeah, oh yeah, whenever I talk
Eight,
about
eight,
Victor
eight
Gyökeres
Prem
at all,
goals.
though. Yeah man,
Wait, wait,
a little
wait, say 8 goals to Victor.
8 Premier League goals.
The Premier League goals, how much of them are against newly promoted teams? All right, move on.
You were to talk about it still, but all right.
all right.
On to
All right,
Chelsea.
so all right. Chelsea versus Wolves. 3-1 victory, Cole Palmer hat trick. The
Yeah,
Chelsea fan are not there for represent. Yeah, Cole. I don't really have much to say still. A Wolves, bro. A Wolves. I don't
Yeah,
really have much to
Wolves
say that.
already have one foot into the championship. I mean,
yep.
them kind of score it quits. Cole
Yeah.
Palmer, nice to see him score his fourth career Premier League hat-trick. Some man have more
Some
links.
star boy. Some star boy with a 26 not even have a hat trick, but we're not calling the name still.
But we have a
Not
hat-trick,
calling the
isn't it? But Cole P, 4 hat-tricks in the Premier League. Wolves never really turned up to the party. I mean, them did have buffered for the first 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Chelsea just turned up and showed them class after Cole Palmer scored the first half hat-trick. It was just raps after that. Chelsea, Wolves were just playing damage control. They got a goal. Chelsea just did a cruise because they know them have game midweek and them have cup on weekend. So, yeah, easy 3 points for the Chelsea.
Yeah, I don't think there's much to talk about, to be honest. I guess maybe Neto being trash as usual, Garnacho being trash. I guess
I think Chelsea have the worst winger pairing in the Premier League right now. If you play Garnacho on the left and Neto on the right, you have the worst
Mhm.
winger pairing. Maybe Newcastle with Anthony Gordon and Elanga, but other from that,
output wise, yeah.
yeah, output wise, they have the worst winger pairings in
At
a
least you
league.
get back at them with Mason Mount.
Mason Mount. And the next fixture we want to talk about, mother say maybe the fixture of the weekend.
Man,
Well,
this man
before
even
the
made it.
Liverpool City, which was Newcastle and
Man,
Brentford, the 3-2 win, the comeback from Brentford.
I mean,
Igor,
at least
Thiago, and the whole of them. Is it to see Newcastle once again a fumble a lead Eddie Howe and the whole heap of pressure turn all the potentially a leave to Man U. Be questions. I could hear what I have to
Yeah,
say about that.
Newcastle right now not looking good, bro.
Yep.
It's not
Them in a
looking
problem.
good.
Yeah, them in a trouble.
Yeah, so Newcastle, they're currently, I think they're 12. Let me check that real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, them are 12. 12.
yeah, Newcastle they're 12. Not a great season for the Toons. Their last 4 Premier League games, they've only had they haven't won any. You see me? Them draw against Wolves,
Yeah.
lose against Aston Villa, lose against Man City. Oh no, that's in the cup. They lost against Liverpool and lost against Brentford. Like yeah, the Newcastle.
I think injuries have beat them too because them have Garden out, Joel Linton out, Livermento out.
Yeah,
I
bro,
mean,
Them
but
yeah,
players,
them
are-
keep
them
on I
players are
remember
integral, you know.
Livermore, you know.
Yeah,
they're
man.
missing. They're missing a few players, but I mean, if you look on their last starting 11, well, not yeah. I mean, yeah, Brentford. They never really start them strongest. Oh, you know, enough people never realize that we saw play against the old team.
Oh
Enough
yeah,
people
Oh
yeah,
never
yeah.
yeah,
realize.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Literally
don't
we
think
never realize.
we never realized. I don't think Wissa should have started though. I think he should have been Ultimate. Ultimate hasn't started the last few games as well. I don't know why. I don't know what's the reason behind it with Eddie Howe, but I mean, yeah, Newcastle is not having a great time right now. Like,
I guess the main positive for Castley is Bruno G continuing in good form, goal and assist. Him always reliable. I guess
Bruno
at that
G has been their best player this season. He has 9 goals and 4 assists in the league. A big move is imminent for him. Maybe a Bayern or one of them side. I don't think he should
you know,
stay at
so
Arsenal.
I just feel like Man City are gonna do it, bro, genuinely.
Man City.
They
Yeah,
always do.
Man City. I
Yeah, they
just Man
always
City.
beat Azari, yes, sir.
I think
They
Man
always
City
beat.
because if you put him in a Man City squad, who are you? All right.
I guess just
Scratch
play
that.
him and Rodri
What
together.
double pivot? Pep not play
Yeah,
that.
that's
No,
true.
yeah.
Pep not play double pivot. Pep play one.
I
Pep
think Pep
go
is leaving.
overthink and put him inside the same way.
All
I think
right,
Pep
and
is leaving.
what I'm gonna do is we're gonna skip past the rest of the fixture then because at
I talk about
time
the
and
game.
we're just running into the Liverpool Man City. You see me? Game of the weekend, Liverpool Man City. I know Azar did a cry when him see that draw the forward and then him see the Erling Haaland dagger. You know him did a cry, but more hear Azar have to say, bro. As I say Arsenal fan, I need to hear your views.
You say
You
now
say
that
now, no
percent.
for say.
You know that team percent.
Boy, I'm
Yeah,
going to
what you have
church
to
today,
say?
no, I'm going to church today. I'm going to church today and I pray, you know?
You say
I
when I
pray for a
timber them,
job,
when I
right?
is it?
Yeah, I tell
Let
you.
it all work out.
You
Come
let
on,
it all.
Liverpool. I think Liverpool. I don't know what to say about them.
You,
I don't
you
know.
know what I was depending on as it relates to FPL, Salah. But I know it's way off to bet on him right now.
Yeah,
But
bro,
You
I took
still
but
him
have
out of
Bournemouth.
my squad.
You still
Bro,
have
Man, and
he's
Bournemouth
out
on
of my
2026
your
no
squad.
more, bro.
2026.
But yeah, man, but Salah is a big game player, bro.
Not this season.
Even
Not this season.
if
Not
it's
Not
this
this
even if
season,
it's
season.
man.
even a penalty. Well, there's a lot of things I realize, what's not happening like last season. There's a lot of different things.
That's a true. That's a
So
true.
so that's why I don't know. Maybe I pull a pep and overthought. So I don't know. But
And
I
like
just said that. I mean,
what have to talk about that Sabas like free kick. That
Brother.
amazing
mm,
strike.
yeah,
Bro.
it gave me deja vu. The start of the season I got on. So
Oh
everybody
my
I
God.
get
45
one now.
yards.
You know how that feel first hand.
And couple of the man them did that say like a Donnarumma and fault. You see me? Like the man them did that set up a 4-man or a 5-man wall and then a Donnarumma and says a 2-man wall. Don't appear same
You
you don't
don't
want a
know you
2-man wall.
wanted a 2-1 all.
Is it? And
But
from the
then I
Yeah,
run a
2-man
man.
stand
wall.
up.
if you see which part the ball trouble,
Mm-hmm.
if they had like a Haaland or somebody right there, you will hit that player right in the chest. You see me? Which part of the ball trouble. But I mean, it's a great free kick result regardless. I mean, 30 are the odds out, brother. Like,
Yeah, man, I him that man. I him that for season, man. I think
EVGS.
yeah, man, I think him the player season for Liverpool.
Definitely, man.
No, man, definitely the player of the season.
Yeah, man. No words, no show up, no etiquette.
No, like genuinely, the game did boring till the goal, honestly.
Yeah.
City dominated the first. Liverpool was poor. Me call him Newcastle. Liverpool was poor. Liverpool came out in the second half. Should have scored a goal. Ekitike get a nice header. Gakpo get a nice chance to as well. But yes, in the end, City prevailed. Liverpool is the first time Pep doing the double over Liverpool. First time Manchester City doing the double over Liverpool since 1930.
Yeah, so, bro, I think of the second time them ever beat them, bro. You see me? Think of the second time I beat them at Anfield in about 25 years, dog.
Yeah.
Anfield done Anfield.
They have been one of Pep bogey teams, but if Man City never beat Liverpool at Anfield this season, they never do it another season because everybody got Anfield and take a touch off of Liverpool, except Arsenal, of course. But yeah, I mean, but in the end there was some controversy. Someone like got a red card. I know you guys see what happened, and I agree with
this. I'm so confused, bro. Like my thing is like
why the goal is allowed? Because I never see the goal, you know. I don't know why the goal is allowed.
It just never helped nobody, bro. It's like them score a 3-1. Like Sabah's like would get the red now. Sabah's like suspended for a couple match. Like for me, them try just get a goal and make it go on.
So I try my best to explain what happened. So Alistair came up last kick of the game, probably. Alistair came up for the corner. You see me? Chaos in the box, the ball end up reach Cherky. Cherky, they almost halfway line. You see me? But Cherky take 2 touch. Cherky, scuffy shot. I think it was a shot. Some people say it was a pass. He kicked the ball off of the goal. You see me? The ball was rolling. He never did travel at bird speed. So Haaland did run it down like full speed ahead if they are go feed. But Szoboszlai was the last man. Szoboszlai did run it. So Haaland fly past Szoboszlai. You don't know Szoboszlai. Now catch Haaland so easy. So Szoboszlai tug Haaland's shirt. So the tug when tug Haaland's shirt, it enabled him to get around Erling. But Erling Cisse, Szoboszlai gone around him. And he might get the ball before him. So him dragged down Szoboszlai. And the ball rolled going at the net. It was a Turkey goal. Everybody was celebrating a 3-1. Szoboszlai complained, say, Erling drag him down. You see me? So the VAR are talking their fears. And I say, oh, we need to check and see what I'm going. So Szoboszlai basically talk himself into a red card because him initiate the first contact. Him foul Erling Haaland first. So that prevent Haaland from getting the ball. So a foul versus foul. Szoboszlai the last man, so him get red card. And the goal disallowed because him could have stopped the goal. Szoboszlai could have stopped the goal. So if it was a case where Szoboszlai go around Haaland after pulling him back and clear the ball off the line, it would still be 2-1 and a red card.
Yeah, dog.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, dog. And good explanation.
Explanation. You know,
yeah, man. Yeah, dog. Like a you for the in the VAR room, bro. To be honest, I swear. Like a you for in the wallahi.
So Szoboszlai like miss.
The SYMBA, not even to say John, bro. Sorry, Pierre. SYMBA, big up yourself, but I wrap up now, dog. Wallahi. But
yeah.
Pierre, where did I say?
Yeah, I say I'm gonna miss them game versus Sunderland at home. Yeah. Sunderland at home. You know, this is a tough match. Sunderland are the only team in the Premier League. Don't lose them yards yet. So we can just go through them fixtures they can fast and hear the man in prediction and hear what.
And them stadium coming like national stadium.
Yeah, man. We're gonna sort out that, but for this we're gonna wrap it up right now. Is for the weekend run up. Is it we have PIERRE, we have AZARI, we have HUNTA, we have ZILLA, and we have SYMBA. We're joining late. We'll get SYMBA in for a little preview after this. But yeah, man, this is a FOTYFACTS876 little weekend run up, and yeah, is it.